Hello everyone, welcome back. So hope you all are doing good and your preparation is going well. So let us continue with the topic of aptitude. That is, we have the aptitude section, two parts, arithmetic as well as reasoning. So today we are going to discuss the reasoning topic. The topic today is blood relation, and we are even going to discuss the topic that is coding decoding. So this will be helpful to you in every competitive exam, including the gate. So let us go with the topic in today's class. Actually, what we are going to discuss in the today's session is, first we'll understand this relation concept. What are the things in the relations, what we call this relation, what it is, and without family tree, how to sort out the question. Because in every question, family tree, preparing the family tree, we cannot waste our time. So how to sort out that question, we will understand that as well. What is the use of this coding decoding, how in the normal day life this coding decoding is used, and further we have to sort out the questions based on these two topics. So let us start with the topic that is blood relation. Now the important part here comes that blood relation, when the word blood comes, is it that the blood should match? If it is like that, all the B positive group or A positive group means they will become one blood relation. My dear friend, here blood relation doesn't mean that blood should match. It is the word actually, the relation, the relatives, the people whom you consider as your own, your relation. No doubt for calling I can call like neighbors also. We use the word for neighbors, we use uncle word, but we call them as uncle. Actually they are not the uncle, the relation in the relation, but we call them as uncle. So calling is different, this blood relation is different. So we'll understand all the relation first very clearly. Okay, how they present the question, that will understand. So let us go to this word blood relation. Very first thing, if I ask you the question, tell me the relation what you have. Basic relation, not the in-law, basic relation. So always the word start with basic relation, we start with mother father, because this is the primary relation we get in our life. The very first relation we get in our life is mother father. Further, all the remaining basic relation we can call further brothers, sisters. Okay, I am writing all the relations so that later on we can discuss all these relations. Further we have uncle, aunt. Further the relation we have, that is grandfather, grandmother. Further we have wife and husband. See here, wife and husband is also under the blood relation only. Blood doesn't matter, but they are also under the relation. Okay. Further we have the word that is cousins. Then we have son daughter. We even have grandson, granddaughter. Further we have nephew, niece. Further the relation, one more important thing. I think up till now I have written total 9. One more important thing, grandfather's father, what you will call? Grandfather's father. What it will be called? It will be called as great grandfather. Similarly, great grandmother. Now the next important question comes, great grandfather's father, what will call? So you cannot use their great square, great cube, more great, most great. So we use the word great grandfather's father, we call them as forefather or ancestor. Forefather, be careful, the spelling goes like FORE4, and forefather is a neutral gender. For male, female, both we use the word forefather. There is no word called as foremother. For male, female, both we use the word forefather. It is a neutral gender. As ancestor, it is used for both, male, female, both. Okay, so we'll understand one by one all these relation, because then only we can deal with the questions. First we have to understand the relation. Okay, so first we'll go with mother, father, all these. Mother, father. Everyone knows what is mother, what is father. Everyone is aware of it. But let me tell you, according to the question, how they present in the various competitive exam, if we start understanding the statements what they write, That is important to us. So the statement, I can say that my father's wife is my mother. Obviously, my father's wife is my mother. Not only that, my brother's mother's husband is my father. Brother's mother is my mother. My mother's husband is definitely my father. I mean to say, they will be rotating you in between the relation. You have to catch what relation is running. Okay, see here we don't have any specific formula or concept. I cannot give you the formula that use x square by 2y plus 9, you will get some blood relation. Not like that. We have to understand it. We have to understand the sentences, the data provided in the question. Okay, similarly I can say my father's wife's daughter is my sister. Father's wife's daughter. Father's wife, mother. Mother's daughter is definitely my sister. My mother's husband's son. Mother's husband's son. Mother's husband, that is father. Father's son, either me or else it can be even my brother. Okay, moving further, I can say mother father, the reverse relation is son daughter. Mother father, the reverse relation is son daughter. Someone I am calling as mother father, they will call me as son daughter depending on my gender. Someone I am calling as son daughter, they will call me as mother father depending on my gender. Are you getting me? If the mother father gender is not clear, if mother father gender is not clear, we can use the word parent. In plural form, parents. Because sometimes the data what they give in the question, in that gender won't be clear. Like for example, if it is said A is son of B. So when I am saying this sentence, A is son of B. So I know that A gender, A is a male member. But B gender is not confirmed. B can be mother, father, anything. So when mother, father gender is not clear, we use the word parent. Similarly, when son, daughter gender is not clear, we can use the word child. In plural form, children. Moving further, brother, sister. Brother, sister reverse relation is brother, sister only. Reverse relation is brother, sister. Someone I am calling as brother, sister, they will also call me as brother, sister. Okay, if brother, sister gender is not confirmed, we can use the word sibling over here. Sibling. In plural form, it will be siblings. Clear? Moving further. Uncle, aunt. Uncle, aunt. Let me tell you this English relation, what we are discussing, this English relation is completely the Western culture relation. And Western culture people, what they say? Western culture people, they say that in my mother, father generation, that complete generation, male members are uncle and female members are aunt, except my mother, father. Except my mother, father. I mean to say, my father, all brothers, uncle. My mother's, all brothers, uncle. My father's, all sisters, aunt. My mother's, all sisters, aunt. Their husband, wife, uncle, aunt. Means that complete generation itself, they use the word uncle, aunt. But in India, we have a difference between mother side relation and father side relation. That is the reason we use here, that is paternal and maternal. These two words will be used over here. Paternal, father's brother can be called as uncle or else paternal uncle, but mother's brother will be compulsory called as maternal uncle. Means in mother case, compulsory maternal word is used. In father case, you may use or you may not use. I mean to say, if in the question it is given uncle, by default it is paternal uncle, father side relation. By default it will be paternal uncle. Because mother case compulsory, that maternal word will be used. Similarly, my father's sister can be aunt or else paternal aunt, but mother's sister is compulsory maternal aunt. One more important thing over here. Father's brother, I am calling as uncle or else paternal uncle. Father's brother, I am calling as uncle. Father's sister, I am calling as aunt. In this case, what is the relation in between uncle and aunt? They are brothers and sisters. They are brothers and sisters. Once again, one more important thing. Father's brother, I call as uncle. And father's same brother's wife, I call as aunt. In this case, the relation in between uncle and aunt is husband and wife. I mean to say, just by seeing the word uncle and aunt, I cannot find the relation in between uncle and aunt. In order to know the relation in between uncle and aunt, I should know how this man I am calling as uncle and how this lady I am calling as aunt. Then only I can find the relation in between uncle and aunt, because they can be brothers, sisters, or else they can be husband, wife. Okay. Now moving further. As I am using the word uncle, aunt, whether it is paternal or maternal, as I use the word uncle, aunt children are always called as cousins. Uncle aunt children will be always called as cousins. And let me tell you, cousin reverse relation is cousin only. Someone I am calling as cousin, that person will also call me as cousin. And cousin again is a neutral gender. For male, female, both we use the word cousin. No doubt I have seen the people in India using this word cousin brother, cousin sister. My dear friend, once I was taking the class and one of the students said me, sir, I have done blunder mistake. I asked what? He said, sir, I have done blunder mistake. I said, dear, either you do blunder or else you do mistake. Blunder and mistake both are synonym. In a single sentence, how can you say 2 times I have done mistake, mistake? So my dear friend, blunder and mistake are synonym. Both the words can't be used at a time. Here, they are not even synonym. Brother, sister is a separate relation. Cousin is a separate relation. How can you attach them? It's just cousin. Because cousin is a neutral gender. If you want that listener should understand the gender of the cousin, then you can use the pronoun over there saying that he is my cousin, she is my cousin. By listening he, she word, listener can understand the gender of the cousin because cousin is a neutral gender. Moving further, grandfather, grandmother. Father's father can be called as grandfather or else paternal grandfather. But mother's father will be compulsory called as maternal grandfather. Mother case compulsory maternal word will be used. Father case you may use, you may not use. Similarly, father's mother can be called as grandmother or else paternal grandmother, but mother's mother will be compulsory called as maternal grandmother. Clear? Now, grandfather, grandmother reverse relation is grandson, granddaughter. This is the reverse relation. Grandfather, grandmother reverse relation is grandson, granddaughter. Someone I am calling as grandfather, grandmother, they'll call me as grandson, granddaughter depending on my gender. Grandfather, grandmother, if gender is not clear in the sentences, you can use the word grandparents. Similarly, grandson, granddaughter, if gender is not clear, you can use the word grandchild. In plural form, grandchildren. Moving further. Husband, wife. Husband, wife, no need to define. You are much more aware than me what is husband and wife. But let me tell you, husband, wife, if gender is not clear, like A and B are married couple. A and B are married couple. Now, here I don't know that what is the gender of A, what is the gender of B. Any one, if I know, I can find the second one. But I don't know that. A and B are married couple. So, husband, wife, if gender is not confirmed, we can use the word spouse. Spouse. Okay, moving further. Nephew, niece. My dear friend, I have seen northern part of the country, for this nephew, niece, we have a specific word in Hindi, in Gujarati, in Marathi, we have. But southern part of the country don't have. So maximum what happens, southern part of the country, the people, they get confused regarding this relation nephew, niece. Let me make it clear to you what is nephew, what is niece. My dear friend, as I was saying, this English relation is completely the Western culture relation. What the Western culture people they say, in my generation, if someone gets married, their children, male members will be called as nephew, female member will be called as niece. In my generation, when the people they get married and they get the children, male members are nephew, female member are niece. Now, in my generation, who is there? I'll tell you the generation further. What is that generation? The word I am using again and again. In further slide, I'll explain it. But let us understand, in my generation, who is there? My brother, sisters are there. So, brother, son, nephew. Sister, son, nephew. brother's daughter, niece, sister's daughter, niece, and I mean to say nephew is a masculine gender, niece is a feminine gender. Clear? Even I can say that uncle, aunt, nephew, niece is a reverse relation. Uncle, aunt, nephew, niece is a reverse relation. Someone I am calling as uncle, aunt, they will call me as nephew, niece depending on my gender. Like for example, my father's brother, I'll call him as uncle. But for him, what I am? I am his brother's son. I am his brother's son. So he will call me as nephew. Clear? Moving further. Great grandfather, great grandmother, I said. This paternal maternal word which you are having over here, this paternal maternal word is used only with these four relation. No other place we use this paternal maternal word. It is limited with only these four relation. Sir, can we use this paternal great grandfather? No. Paternal maternal will be limited only with these four relation. After that, no paternal maternal word will be there. Okay. Now, three sides close figure. What do you call it as? Triangle. Four sides close figure. No, not square, not rectangle. Four sides close figure is called as quadrilateral. Depending on the characteristics of quadrilateral, you decide this is square, this is rectangle, this is rhombus, this is parallelogram, this is trapezium, this is trapezoid, so on. How about five sides close figure? Pentagon. Six sides close figure? Hexagon. 7 sides close figure, heptagon. 8 sides close figure, octagon. 9 sides close figure, nonagon. 10 sides close figure, decagon. 11 sides close figure, undecagon. 12 sides close figure, dodecagon. If I ask you 25 sides close figure, if I ask you 32 sides close figure, if I ask you 94 sides close figure, you will say polygon. You will say, sir, 25 sided polygon, 32 sided polygon, 94 sided polygon. You will use this word polygon. See, up till what level we have the name, we call the name. When we are not getting the name, we start calling it as these many sided polygon. That doesn't mean that triangle is not a polygon. Triangle is also polygon. Quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, they are also polygon. But up till what level we have the name, we call the name. After that, when we are not getting the name, then we start using the word polygon directly, these many sided polygon. Similarly, grandfather, grandmother, these people are also forefather. Great grandfather, great grandmother, these people are also forefather. But up till this level we have the name. Above than this, when we do not get any name, then we start using the word forefather. Consider in some question, you got the answer grandmother, but you are seeing with the options. In option, they have not mentioned this word grandmother. Instead, they have used the word in option, that is forefather. My dear friend, you can select forefather because they are also forefather. Clear? So this was the basic relation. Before going for in-law relation, first we have to understand what is this word which I am using again and again, generation. Let us understand the generation. My dear friend, generation, what it will be. Like me, I am there. Now, in my generation, who all will be there? Whatever relation we have understood, based on that we'll decide. In my generation, who all are there? In my generation, obviously my brothers, sisters will be in my generation. Not only my brother, sister, even my cousins will also come in my generation only. My cousins also in my generation. Not only that, my spouse also in my generation. Anyone else in my generation? No. Moving above. Above than me. Why I am saying you this generation? If you are preparing a family tree, while preparing a family tree, it will be generation wise. If you write, it will be more easily, more helpful to you. But as I said you, for every question, family tree preparation is not required. Directly also you can say, I'll tell you how. But for preparing family tree, this will be important. Above than me, the upper generation, who will be there? Upper generation, bigger people, upper generation. It will be my mother, father. And in the same generation, who all will come? In the mother, father generation only, as we have discussed, their brothers, sisters, that is uncle, aunt will come in that generation only. Above than that, who will come? My grandfather, grandmother will come. Above than that, who will come? Great grandfather, great grandmother will come. Above than that, who will come? My forefathers will come. Because we don't know the specific name, so we start calling them as forefather. Now, below me, below my generation, who will come? My son, daughter. My son, daughter is in the lower generation. Okay. In the same generation, the son, daughter generation, even my nephew, niece will come. In that generation itself, my nephew, niece is also there. Below than that, who will come? My grandson and granddaughter will come. So this is how we understand or use the word generation, and then we prepare the family tree. While preparing family tree, upper generation we write up, lower generation we write down. So this was your family tree, grandson, granddaughter, and don't use this word great grandson, great grand. There is no such great word. Great is used here, okay, not in the below generations. Clear? Now moving further. While preparing family tree, different people use different symbols according to their own comfort. Like for example, I use, whenever I have to present A and B, okay, and I know A and B are married couple, I use the symbol like this. It totally depends on you. You can make any symbol over here, but that should be fixed. Always you have to use that so that you will not get confused. Okay, they use the generation. I use the generation if they are married people. One more important thing, male I mention as plus, female as minus. So if I write like this, I understood clearly that here is the husband, this is the wife. Because they are married couple, I wrote plus here, minus here. So different symbols, different people will use according to their comfort. But whatever you are using, that should be always fixed, so that you yourself should not get confused. Moving further, maximum I make that the female I'll keep in the right side. Okay, I'll do like that. So there are few things which we keep in our mind, and that is always fixed. Let us move further. So you have understood this plus minus we can use for male female. We can use some plus some arrows we can use. Same generation people, one arrow is there, means I know the gender of both of them. Double side pointed arrows I can use, so I can call it as they are brothers. Okay, no arrows, single line is both are sisters. I can use all these things, so it depends on the individual. Moving further, in-law relation. In-law relation when we get? By birth, before marriage, after marriage. So let me tell you, it depends. It depends. Southern part of the country, the people, they get the in-law relation by birth also. Okay, in the southern part of the country, no need to enter into history why it happens and how it happens. Let us live all those. Southern part of the country, they get in-law relation by birth also. But here we have to understand not the southern part of the country, not the northern part of the country. We have to understand the concept or the question what they ask in the various exams. So, in-law relation, as I was saying, in-law relation, it do not comes by birth. It won't come by birth here. But it is not that for in-law relation, marriage is compulsory. Without marriage also, in-law relation can come. Like for example, let us consider I am not married. Let us consider, this is just an example. Let us consider I am not married. My sister got married. My sister's husband, what I'll call brother-in-law. Though I am not married, my in-law relation started. Even though you are not married, in your generation someone gets married, your in-law relation will start. Now in your generation who are there? Already we have discussed, brothers, sisters are there. No doubt, when I get married, definitely my in-law relation will be there. Like for example, my spouse, wife's father, what I'll call? My wife's father, I'll call it as father-in-law. Wife's mother, obviously, mother-in-law. Wife's brother, brother-in-law. Wife's sister, sister-in-law. And wife's son is son. Don't go for son-in-law. And again, wife's daughter is daughter-in-law. Don't go for that. Okay, don't go in flow. Wife's son is son, wife's daughter is daughter. Okay, now then what is this word son-in-law, daughter-in-law? Where it comes? Let me tell you, it is a reverse relation of mother-in-law, father-in-law. Someone I am calling as mother-in-law, father-in-law, they will call me as son-in-law, daughter-in-law, depending on my gender. And let me tell you, in-law relation is only up till this limit. After this, no blood relation. Uncle-in-law, aunt-in-law, nephew-in-law, niece-in-law, cousin-in-law. These words are not there at all. Blood relation continues only up till this limit. Further, this brother-in-law, sister-in-law, what I am talking about, what I said is spouse brother is brother-in-law, spouse sister is sister-in-law. I said that. Parallelly, brother-in-law we can use one more way. How? Just now in the previous example I said that my sister's husband also I call as brother-in-law. My brother's wife I'll call as sister-in-law. Means brother-in-law, sister-in-law, the reverse relation is brother-in-law, sister-in-law only. Someone I am calling as brother-in-law, that person will also call me as brother-in-law. Okay, elder, younger, both will be same, because in English you won't find any difference over there in between elder, younger. Done? Moving further. Now my dear friend, here very important is how they present the question and how we have to understand and how we can give the answer immediately. Some cases maybe family tree is required. Some cases without family tree also we can do it. So this thing can be better understood if we go directly to the questions. So let us go to the questions directly. Here they have given, if Anil's brother is Sunil's son, then how is Anil related to Sunil? If Anil's brother is Sunil's son, then how is Anil related to Sunil? Anil related to Sunil means Sunil will call Anil as what? Sunil will call Anil as what? Don't say me, sir, Sunil will call Anil as Anil. Not like that. In relation, what he will call. In relation, what he will call. So, this sentence should be very clear, because from one side one relation, other side other relation can also come. Okay. So, how is Anil related to Sunil? Means Sunil will call Anil as what? Let us understand. Anil's brother is Sunil's son. Anil's brother. What I have done? Anil's brother in the same generation I wrote. Anil's brother. This person is actually Sunil's son. So, Sunil is upper generation. Then only Sunil's son. Am I right? Now, if Sunil is having this person as son, obviously Anil is also son only, because they are brothers. Am I right? So what they are asking, how is Anil related to Sunil? So Sunil will call Anil as what? Sunil will call Anil as son. This is our answer. Understand? You can easily do it. If you understand, you will get the answer. If you do not understand the sentences what they present, the data what they present, it will be more confusing to reach to the answer. Let us go to this question. Here we are having the option. You can even pause the videos and check it out. What is your answer? If you are getting correct answer, well and good. If you are getting wrong answer, when you'll see the description, the explanation, you will understand which part you have done the mistake. Moving further. A is brother of B. B is wife of C. C is son of D. D is wife of F. Then what is B to F? What is B to F? Means F will call B as what? Okay. Now let us understand. A is brother of B. A is brother of B. So I wrote in the same generation. Parallelly I wrote. Straight I wrote. Okay. A is the brother. So I know A is positive here. Male I wrote in positive. Now B gender is not clear. Up till here B gender is not clear. Moving further. B is wife of C. B is wife of C. So B is wife of C, same generation only, but I have used some different symbols so that I can understand they are married couple. B is wife, so B is negative. Obviously C will be positive because C will be the husband. B is wife of C. C is son of D. C is son of D. So D in the upper generation, C is the son. Already we know that C is positive. Previously only we understood. D is wife of F. D is wife of F. So in this generation only F. And D is wife, so negative. And F will be obviously husband, so positive. Male as positive, female as negative. Then what is B to F? What is B to F? Means F will call B as what? So F and D are married couple. They are having the son, that is C. Okay, so son's wife. Because it is negative, son's wife. What it will call? What will call it as? Daughter-in-law. That is option B is the answer. Clear? Let's see the next question. Pointing towards a person in photograph, Vinod said, she is the only daughter of the mother of my brother's sister. See how they are giving you the data, how you are providing you the data. She is the only daughter of the mother of my brother's sister. How is that person related to Vinod? Means Vinod will call that photograph person as what? Photo. Okay. So photograph person, what he will call as in relation. Now let us understand. As I said you, in every question, making family tree is not important. Without making family tree also we can do it. Let us understand how we can do it without making family tree over here. For this you have to understand how to break the sentence. How to break the sentence, you have to understand that. In this place, my brother's sister, can we use any single word? Instead of saying my brother's sister, can I directly say my sister? My brother's sister is obviously my sister. So for this part, I can use the word my sister directly. Instead of rotating like this, my brother's sister, I can call directly my sister. Moving further, mother of my sister. More part I have joined, mother of my sister. So for this complete underlined part, I can say directly my mother. Instead of saying my sister's mother, I can call directly my mother. Only daughter of my mother. Only daughter of my mother. Who will be that person? Only daughter. My mother is having only. Only means there is one only. Only one daughter. Okay. Only word means be careful. Single. So only daughter. Only daughter, who will be that? My sister. So for this part, I can use my sister. Complete this part, I have removed, omitted, and I used directly my sister. So Vinod said, she is my sister. For this all things, we got my sister. She is my sister. So photograph person, Vinod will call as sister. Sister, that is option D. As simple as that. Is it clear? Clear? Now moving further. Next question. If Anita says Sunita's father Raju is the only son of my father-in-law Mahesh. Anita says Sunita's father Raju is only son of my father-in-law Mahesh. Then how is Vinita? How is Vinita, who is actually the sister of Sunita, related to Mahesh? So Mahesh will call Vinita as what? Don't say Mahesh will call Vinita as Vinita. We have to find the relation. In relation, Mahesh will call Vinita as what relation? So Mahesh will call this Vinita as what? That is what we have to find. Let us understand this complete sentences. Okay, no doubt I'll say you with family tree also in few questions, but maximum we'll try to break the sentence. Here, this sentence is said by Anita. Anita is a female. Okay, one female is saying, Sunita's father Raju is only son of my father-in-law Mahesh. See, one female is saying my father-in-law Mahesh. My father, one female is saying my father-in-law Mahesh, means my husband's father. So can I say my husband's father, this person? So here is Anita. This is Anita's husband, and Anita's husband father is actually Mahesh. Then only for Anita it will be father-in-law. My father-in-law Mahesh is having only one son. Who will be that son? Mahesh is having only one son. Who will be that son? That is Anita's husband. Okay, further, Raju is the only son. So husband name here becomes Raju. So this is Raju. Anita and Raju are married couple. Raju's father name is Mahesh. Sunita's father Raju. Sunita's father Raju. So Sunita will be lower generation. This is Sunita. Sunita's father Raju means obviously my daughter, because I am a female. Anita's daughter is Sunita. Okay. Anita and Raju are married couple. They have a daughter, that is Sunita. Sunita's father Raju is only son. We have sorted and we got this. Moving further, how is Vinita? How is Vinita, who is sister of Sunita? Sister of Sunita means same generation. Vinita is here. Okay. So you can say now Anita and Raju are married couple and they have the children, that is Sunita and Vinita. Question goes like, Mahesh will call Vinita as what? Mahesh will call Vinita as what? Mahesh will call Raju as son and son's daughter as son's daughter. where that will be granddaughter. Granddaughter means the answer is here none of these, because you are getting the answer granddaughter. Vinita will call Mahesh as grandfather, but Mahesh will call Vinita as granddaughter. Clear? So this is very important, that from which side the relation we have to find it out, and even it is important that how to understand the relations, how to make a family tree, and some of the question without family tree, just breaking the sentence. Let's go to the next question. Pointing to a photograph, a woman says, this man's son's sister is my mother-in-law. This man's son's sister is my mother-in-law. How is the woman's husband related to the man in the photograph? Women's husband related to the man in the photograph. So there is a photograph. Woman is pointing that photograph and saying, this man's son's sister. So here is the photograph. This man. This man, this is the photograph of that man. This man's sons means here son, sister. So can I say that directly this man's daughter? So this is this man's daughter. If son's sister, this man's daughter. This man's daughter is my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law means upper generation. My mother-in-law. So this is me, and my mother-in-law means my husband's, because women is saying this. That is the reason I am using the word husband here. My husband's mother. So this is negative. Anyhow, you know, husband's mother. Now, question goes like, how is the women's husband means this person, related to the man in the photograph? So man will call daughter's son. Daughter's son will be called as daughter's son. It is grandson. So that is the option D, grandson. Clear? Very simple. Moving to the next question. When Ankit saw Manish, he recalled and said, he is the son of the father of the mother of my daughter. See, here you can break the sentence. They are trying to confuse you, but you can make it very easy. Ankit saw Manish, he recalled and said, he is the son of the father of the mother of my daughter. What is Manish to Ankit? Means Ankit will call this Manish as what? That is what we have to find. Now this sentence is said about Manish, said by Ankit. About Manish by Ankit. Sentence is said by Ankit, and relation about Manish he is saying. Ankit is saying this sentence. He is the son of the father of the mother of my daughter. Can you tell me, for this part, mother of my daughter, what we can use a single relation? Mother of my daughter. My daughter's mother is obviously my wife, because one male member is saying my daughter's mother. Mother of my daughter means my daughter's mother is obviously my wife. So for this part you can say directly my wife. Moving further, father of my wife. Father of my wife is my grandfather. He is the son of my grandfather. Father of my wife. Father of my wife will be father-in-law. Come on. You also got confused. Father of my wife is father-in-law. Okay, and father-in-law, he is the son of father-in-law. Son of father-in-law. Son of father-in-law. Father-in-law is having a son. So that will be for me my brother-in-law. And whether we are talking about Mahesh, Mahesh is brother-in-law for Ankit. And how about Ankit? Ankit is for Mahesh also brother-in-law. I said brother-in-law, reverse relation is brother-in-law only. Okay, so what it will be? Once again, mother of my daughter is my wife. Father of my wife is actually father-in-law. Son of father-in-law is brother-in-law. So Mahesh is brother-in-law for Ankit. Even you can say Ankit is brother-in-law for Mahesh. Because for Mahesh what happens? Mahesh's sister's husband is Ankit. Okay. So Ankit also becomes brother-in-law for Mahesh. Mahesh also becomes brother-in-law for Ankit. Both the side it will be same relation. So Ankit will call Manish as brother-in-law. That is option A. Clear? Moving to the next question. Now here you can find they are giving you some directions over here. X plus Y means X means they are using some symbol. Based on that symbol they are saying what will be the relation. Means every symbol is having some specific meaning of the relation. They have given x plus y means x is the father of y. X plus y means x is the father of y. When I write x plus y, when I use plus in the middle, then x is the father. So you know the gender of x, it is positive because it is the father of y. But do you know y gender here? Y can be son, daughter, anything for x. We know left hand side gender. So x is the father of y. X minus y, when they are using the operator minus, then it means x is the wife of y. So x is the wife. So we understood that x is wife means negative, then y will be definitely positive. Because this side wife, so that side husband. Means here left and right both side gender is very clear to us. But here in this case only left side gender was clear, not the right side. Further they are saying x into y, x into means multiplication y, it means x is the brother of y. So x is brother. X is brother. But do you know the gender of y over here? Y can be brother, sister, anything. So here also right hand gender is not confirmed. X divided by y means x is the daughter of y. X divided by y means x is the daughter of y. So x is the daughter means x is in negative. But can we know the gender of y? So y can be positive, negative, anything. Because here wife can be mother, father, anything. We only know x is the daughter. Means again right side the gender is not clear, left side gender is clear. So maximum cases you will find the right side gender is not clear, left side it is clear, except this case. In this case both the side gender is very clear to us. Now when you see like this, when they give you a sentence with some all the in the middle operators given, chances are there, I'm not saying confirm, chances are there right hand gender won't be confirmed to you, left side gender will be confirmed to you. Okay. So maybe from left to right, maybe you cannot determine the relation, but from right to left, you can determine the relation. Now let us understand. They have given you the relation this, A into B divided by C, which of the following statement is true? Let us sort it out. See, I am going from right side because right side gender is not confirmed. So right to left the gender is confirmed. So I am going from right side. B divided by C means B is the what we are having, daughter of C. So B is the daughter and C gender is not confirmed. C can be mother, father, anything. We only understood B is the daughter. Okay. Now A into B means it is what? It is A is brother of B. So for C there is a daughter B and daughter's brother. Daughter's brother means daughter's brother is son. For C, A is the son. For C, B is the daughter. For A and B are B is a sister, A is a brother. They are brother sisters. And C can be their mother, father, anything. C gender is not clear. Now, which of the following statement is true? First statement they have given, first option, A is the uncle of C. How can A be the uncle? A is actually the son of C. Second, A is the father of C. No, A is the son. Third, A is the son. Yes, this is the exact answer. A is the son of C. And the last one, A is the brother of C. No. So, you got it. The answer as option C, A is the son of C. Simple. So, don't get confused with when they use some operator, they give some direction based on those operator. Don't get confused. Maximum cases here with this direction we understood. Right hand gender was not confirmed. Left hand gender is confirmed. If they must have asked what is C to A, what A will call C as? So A will call C as either mother or father. And as I said you, when gender is not confirmed, we can even say C is the parent for A. C is the parent. It can be mother, father, anything. Moving for the next question. Rohit said to Mohit, the boy playing basketball is younger brother of the two brother of the daughter of my father's wife. Again, you can see such a big sentence they have given. Okay. And how is the boy playing basketball related to Rohit? Means Rohit will call that basketball player as what? That boy he will call as what? So he has given the introduction that Rohit said to Mohit. So they are not asking you the relation of Rohit and Mohit. Who is Mohit through Rohit or who is Rohit to Mohit? They are not asking that. They are asking you the playing the basketball player how it will be related to Rohit. Now, the boy playing basketball is younger brother of the two brothers of the daughter of my father's wife. Come on, tell me, my father's wife, for this part, what I can say directly with one word. My father's wife is actually my mother. So instead of saying my father's wife, this underlined part I can call as my mother. Now, daughter of my mother, daughter of my mother, daughter of my mother is my sister. So for this complete underlined part, we've got my sister. Now go to the sentence. The boy playing basketball is younger brother of the two brothers of my sister. My sister is having two brothers. Okay, and the younger brother is that basketball player. I am the elder brother, he is the younger brother, because my sister is having only two brothers. They have used the word. They have used the word. The two brothers. Only two brothers. Okay, so he is the younger brother, I am the elder brother. Now, what is the Rohit? This is Rohit is saying. For Rohit, what is the basketball player? He is just a brother. I haven't written any family tree, anything. Just by breaking the sentence, we have understood. So, Rohit is brother for basketball player, and basketball player is actually brother for Rohit. I said you elder younger, the relation will be same. Here elder brother is Rohit, younger brother is that basketball player. Clear? Moving to the next. Introducing Swapna, Madhvi said, she is the only daughter of my father's only daughter. How is Madhvi related to Swapna? Means Swapna will call Madhvi as what? You can make family tree. Without family tree, we will do it. Break the sentence. My father's only daughter. Who is this sentence is said by whom? Male or female? Madhvi is saying. One female is saying. My father's only daughter. One female is saying, my father is having only daughter. Only one daughter. Who will be that? That will be me. Because one girl is saying, my father's only daughter. That is me. So for this part, you can say me. She is the only daughter for me. She is the only daughter for me. She is the daughter. That's it. I am the mother. So here, how is Madhvi related to Swapna? So this sentence was said by Madhvi. So Madhvi is the mother and the Swapna is the daughter. So they are asking, how is Madhvi related to Swapna? So Swapna will call Madhvi as mother. So here the answer again comes mother, that is none. Swapna will call Madhvi as mother. Madhvi will call Swapna as daughter. Clear? Once again, my father's only daughter is me. She is the only daughter for me. Means the person who is saying this sentence, that is mother, and about whom they are saying, about whom she is saying is the daughter. So that person is mother. So Madhvi is mother for Swapna. Moving to the next. A. The son of B was married to C. See, whenever after any noun, when there is a comma, after the noun, when there is a comma, further sentence will be talking about that noun. So when they said A, comma, means this sentence is about A. A is the son of B. Okay. Was married to C. Okay. A, the son of B was married to C. So don't get confused. B was married to C. Okay. A, the son of B, was married to C. Means A was married to C. A was married to C. Okay, because here they haven't used any comma. Okay, so A was married to C and A is the son of B. C, after C they gave comma. Means C, who is sister of D. So now C, now this part will be talking about C, because after noun they gave a comma. C is the sister of D. Was married to E, the brother of A. After E again comma. Means this part is about E. E is the brother of A. How is D related to B? Means B will call D as what? Let us make the family tree. A, the son of B. First only up till here. A, the son of B. So B in the upper generation. A is the son. So A is positive, male member. A, the son of B. A was married to C. Because no comma in the middle. So they are continuing about A. A was married to C. After C comma. C, whose sister D. So C is having one sister D. Okay, A is positive, so obviously C will be negative. So this is the married couple. C, whose sister D. So D is also negative. Same generation only. Okay, C, whose sister D, D was C, whose sister D was married to E. So D was C, whose sister D was married to, I think here we got the part A, the son of B was married to C. C, whose sister D was married to E, the brother of A. E, the brother of A. So E is positive anyhow because D is female. So E will be positive. Brother of A. E was brother for A. So you can say directly E and A are brothers, C and D are sisters. So two brothers married to their wives, among them they were the sisters. Okay. Now this side two brothers, that side two sisters, they got married. Okay. So two sisters that side and their husbands, among them they were brothers. Now they are asking how is D related to B? How is D related to B? So for B, A is the son. For B, E is also son because they are the brothers. So I can say for B is the son. Son's wife will be called as daughter-in-law. So this is daughter-in-law. This is the answer. So this is how every question you can sort it out very easily. If you understand the statement, there is no need of making family tree always. Few questions without family tree. If you break the sentence, you can understand it. Now moving further to the topic coding decoding. What exactly is this coding decoding? First of all, let me tell you, this coding decoding is actually used for security purpose, especially in the defense, so that our enemies, our oppositions should not understand what actually we are conversing with our team, our members. Like for example, instead of saying that we have to attack our enemy, we say that today we are going to distribute sweets to our friends. Now only the team member knows that when we are saying that we are going to distribute sweets to our friends means we are going to attack our enemy. So this coding pattern, what it is, we should understand that. What pattern they are following, for that they will give the example in the question, and with that pattern they will ask you for this word what will be the code then if the same pattern is followed, or else how to decode this code. Code is given, how to find the original word. From code finding the original word is decoding, and from the word finding out the code, that will be called as coding. So don't think that it is some computer science coding. It is the coding word for using some other word in the place of original word. Or now this coding decoding, for this there will be different types of coding decoding, but few things we should understand. See, every alphabet in English has some number hidden behind it. Every alphabet in English has some number hidden behind it. That also you have to remember. Don't by heart. You can remember directly. I think everyone knows that A is the first alphabet and Z is the last one. So A is the first, behind A there is number 1, and behind Z there is 26. This everyone knows. And in reverse, if I see, Z becomes the first one and A becomes the last one, that is 26th alphabet. Means every alphabet will be having two numbers hidden behind it. One is the original position from starting, another is from reverse what is the position of that alphabet. Few more alphabets, see, all the alphabets by hearting, it is not, I am not saying you to do that critical job, and don't waste your time in examination writing all the alphabets and their position. Don't waste that. Few if you remember, it will be easy for you. Like for example, M and N will be exactly in the middle. M and N. M is the 13th alphabet, M is the 13th alphabet, and N is the 14th alphabet. This is 13, this is 14. In reverse, obviously, N becomes the 13th alphabet and M becomes the 14th alphabet in reverse. So because it is in the middle. Few more. Have you ever seen the people writing the sentences like this in cursive? They will write I am, they write like this. I like reading novels. You must have seen. They use I like this. They write I like this. Which number it looks like? It looks like 9. So you can, from here you can remember the hint. I, actually it is ninth alphabet. I looks like 9. They write like this, I. So it is ninth alphabet. In reverse, see, in reverse, if you have to find, if you have attended the ranking part, the ranking topic, it is very simple. From 27, subtract this 9. 27 minus 9, how much you will get? You will be getting 18. So I can say I is the 18th alphabet in reverse. Any alphabet, if you know from the starting the position, from the last you want to know the position, from 27 you subtract it. Okay, you will get it. Now, moving further, few more you can remember, like, have you heard about T20 match? Everyone knows about T20. T20, 2020 they call it as T20 match. Means T is actually the 20th alphabet. In reverse, 27 minus 20. So T will become 7th alphabet in reverse. So few alphabets you can remember, and with this you can find the remaining alphabets also. Okay, you can relate it. 2 further, 2 back, you can relate it directly. So moving further, there are various tricks to remember all these things. Let me tell you, this will be useful to you even when you are sorting out the question of letter series. Then also it will be useful to you. Every letter series can be converted into a number series. So for number series, if you have well practiced, letter series, that also you can convert into number and make it as number series. Okay, so this will be useful to you in that topic as well, letter series topic as well, if you know the position of every alphabet. Moving further, here actually not only this position, there can be a different pattern of coding. Whatever different, every question will be having a different pattern. First they will give you one example, you have to understand the pattern and what type of coding it can be. See, I can give you the coding overall. I can say it can be alphabetical coding, letter to letter, 2 letters further, 3 letters back. It can be alphabet to number coding. For every alphabet there is a number, you know that. Okay, it can be substitution. They can substitute for this alphabet only this number. It can be mix up of all this, anything it can be. You have to understand the pattern. So let us go to the question to understand this topic more better. So here the question goes. If according to a certain code, see they are giving you the example. If according to a certain code, painter is written as 3528617. Painter is written as 3528617. Then what is tan? I think I cannot pronounce it. It is just a spelling. I am spelling it out. TANRPEI is coded as, because it's not a word. It's just alphabets they have jumbled. Now, important if you see, first of all, alphabets they are jumbling. Same painter is used here also. Every alphabet over here is used. And one more important thing, you know that here few alphabets are having a single number position, few will be having 2 number position. But if they are deciding this code according to position, it should be some bigger number, because here how many alphabets are used in this word? If I am not wrong, total 7 alphabets are used. Am I right? So, and here only 7 numbers, but some of the alphabets are having the position of 2 digits. So it means it is directly the substitution. You can understand like this. So substitution means PAINTER. For this they have coded it as 3528617. That's it. Means they are substituting. For every alphabet they have substituted one number. Now what is their question? They are asking you TANRPEI. For T, what is the code here? 6. So for T it is 6. A, what is the code here? 5. So 5. N, what is the code here? 8. R, what they are substituting? 7. So 7. P, what they are substituting? 3. So E, what they are substituting? 1. And I, what they are substituting as 2. So for this word, the code will be 6587312. This you have to understand with the example. Let me tell you that only this will be there, it won't be. It won't like that. Every question with the example, you have to understand what is the coding pattern they are following. And following the same coding pattern, we have to find what will be the original word. If a code is given, means decode it. Or else we have to find for original word, what will be the code if we have to code it. Okay, moving further. If sharp is coded as 58034, push is coded as 4658, then rush is coded. I think similar pattern. Same, the previous question, the same pattern it is. For every alphabet, they are substituting some number. So only the thing you have to go to find the rush. For rush, the R-U-S-H. This is what you have to find, the code. For R, where you can find R? In sharp. This is the second last. From the last, the second letter. Second last letter here 3. So for R, 3. U. USH directly you can find. The last 3 letters of push. So last 3 numbers 658. As simple as that. So 3658, that is option C. Moving further. In a certain code, Gigantic, Gigantic, is written as Giganci. So, how is miracles written in that code? Again, we have to find the code for miracle using the same pattern. Now, let us understand this like this. This is the original word Gigantic. This is the original word. For this, the code what they are using is Giganci. Now, can I relate like this, that first 3 letters are written as it is? So here they are asking you the code for miracles. So MIR, the first 3 letter I should write as it is. If I write MIR as MIR, any option is having MIR? No. It means the pattern what we understood, that was wrong. Then what will be there? Very simple. GIG, the first 3 letter, even if I reverse it, in reverse also it will be GIG. So here the miracle MIRACLES, first 3 letters, even if I reverse it, it won't remain as MIR, it will become RIM. RIM is there given in the option. Now the pattern we are following further. You can find here T is directly substituted here. T means after that the third letter, first 3 we got, next third letter it is directly substituted. So here third letter L is there, will directly substitute here. So it will become L. Then you can say that AN is written as it is. So we'll write AC as it is. And last 2 letters, if you see, IC is written as CI, means they are reversing. So ES will write it as SC, that's it. So our code becomes RIM LAC SC. RIM LAC SC, that is option B. Clear? Very keenly you have to observe this and sort it out, because a small change can change your answer and that will be a wrong answer. So very keenly you have to do it. Your concentration is also important with the observation. Moving to the next. In a certain code, man is written as SANM and word is written as SORDW. How would sale be written in that code? Important here you can observe, man was actually for 3 letters, code they are using of 4 letters. Word is actually of 4 letters, code they are using of 5 letters. Means 1 letter is increased. Which letter? Which extra letter they are increasing here? You can find S here. Here also S extra. Means 1 extra letter is used and that extra letter the code start with. That is S. So here they are asking you the code for sale. So first of all, very first thing what we have to do, 1 extra letter S we have to write. Then we have to go for finding out the pattern what they are coding. In man, you can find M is sent at the last, AN is written as it is. In word, you can find W is sent at last and SORD is written, ORD, S is extra, ORD is written as it is. So here S we will substitute at last, ALE will write as it is. So ALE and this S first letter at the last. First letter is sent to the last, remaining part as it is, with the extra letter S. So our code becomes sales, that is option D. Now we'll see the next. If Q is written as BTQD, now here you can see the same letters changed, jumbled, not like that, some other letter they are using. If Q is written as BTQD, how will mail be written in that code? Let us relate these letters. Let us relate it. From C, if I go 1 letter back, if I go for -1, we'll get B. From U, if I go 1 letter back, before U, what is there? T. So this is also -1. Similarly, for R, 1 letter back, it is Q. And E before, what is the letter? 1 letter back, that is D. Means they are following the code for as -1 pattern, -1, 1 letter back. So here we have to find the code for male. For male, what will be the code? Before M, what is there? L. L, M we call na? So L. Before A, what is there? Before A, nothing is there. But we can go like a cycle. Before A, nothing is there, we'll go at the last. Z. So Z. Before I is the 9th letter. You can remember 8th letter what it is. If you know, you can easily say. Before I, what is there? H. 8th letter H. HI. Okay. Before L, what is there? K. KL. So K. So our code becomes the -1 pattern when we follow. Our code becomes LZHK. LZHK, that is option C. See, all look somewhat similar, but you have to find the exact answer. Okay. Moving to the next. If one is written as B3, C7, B7, which word is written as B2, C3, B2, C3, B7? Which word is written? Means here they are asking you to decode. They are not asking you the code, they are asking you to decode. Means they are asking you the original word. Code they have already provided. Now, with the example, we'll see what the pattern they are following for coding. Fun is written as B3, C7, sorry, this is C, C7 and B7. Okay. Now, you can see it is a 3-letter. Okay. And here in the code, you can find 3 letters and 3 numbers also, total 6. So, can I say that for every letter, they are using the code as 2 things? I can relate like that? No. F. F is actually which letter? F is actually the 6th letter. E, F is the 5th. X is the 6th. B3. So, B is 2nd letter, 2 and 3. Okay, 2 and 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 1, 6. We can understand in this way. Now, if I relate same thing I relate. U. U is actually which letter? 21st letter. Am I right? Now, if I relate this 3 plus 7, it is 10. 10 plus 1, 11. So, means the pattern what we followed, that was not correct. Now, we have to relate 2, 3 again in some other way. Can we write 2 3s are? 2 into 3? 6. Yes. Here C is the 3rd letter, 7. 3 into 7? 21. Yes, use the 21st letter. N. Here N is actually what? 14th. Here B is 2 and 7. 2 into 7? 14. 2 into 7 is 14? Yes, 14. Means they are multiplying. The position of the letter and the number they have multiplied. Okay. Now, we have to find the original word for this code. The code they have given is B2, C3 and B7. We have to find original word. We have to decode it. Let us decode it. B3, first is B2. B2 means B is the 2nd. So, 2 into 2. 2 into 2, what it is? 4. 4th letter is D. Next, C3. C is the 3rd letter. 3 into 3. 3 into 3, that is 9. 9th letter I. B7. B7 means 2. B is 2nd letter into 7. 2 7s are 14. 14 letter is N. So, original word for this code is then we have decoded it. That is option C. So, this is how we do it. Moving to the next. If in a certain code 20 is written as 86, 3985, 11 is written as 323039, how is 12 written in that code? Okay, in the word also they are saying the numbers and code is also numbers, but anyhow let us relate. And here you can understand 20 is having all these letters of 12, some of the letters of 12, and the remaining letters are there in 11. Okay, so let us understand it very clearly. For every letter they have substituted one number, because you can see here T here and T here. Here you can see 8 here and 8 here. Means they have substituted one number for every alphabet. So, T anyhow you understood, TWE. TWE. Okay, so what it is? 863. So, you got the code 863 directly. First 3 letters done. Now, moving to in 12, next 3 letters are LVE. LVE, LVE. L is here. Okay, 2nd letter. And here 2nd number is 2. So, I can say 2. For L, up till L it is done. VE. V we can find from the last next 2 letters. So, from the last next 2, that is 03. So, 03. So, code for 12 will be 863203. 863203, that is option A. Clear? Moving to the next one. If in a certain code language, private, I think this you can do it. Pause the video and please do it. It's very simple. Same thing, whatever we understood, same thing it is. In a certain code, private is coded as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Risk is coded as 2, 3, 9, 8. How is rivets coded in that language? Rivets R, start with R. R is here given as 2. So 2. Private, in that you can get IV. IV you can get directly from here. IV. So IV means this one, 3, 4. So 3, 4. Next ETS. E. Here last one, that is 7. 7. Next TS. TS. T is here second last. 6. Okay. S. S you can find in risk, the third letter. Third number, 9. So 2, 3, 4, 7, 6, 9. 2, 3, 4, 7, 6, 9. That is option B. Just substitution. But it can be some other pattern also. Let's see the next question. If water is called food, if water is called food, food is called tree, tree is called sky, sky is called wall, on which of the following grows a fruit? For this sentence, I wanted to say you one more important thing. Let us understand one thing, what I am saying. If A is called 7, when I write a sentence, if A is called 7, if A is called 7, so what is the code here and what is the original word? That should be very clear. If A is called 7, means A is actually the original word and code is 7. Are you getting me? When they are saying the sentence, A is called 7. So A is the original word and code is 7. Now, if I write this as, if A means 7. Now here the thing changed. A means 7. A means 7 means 7 is the original word and code is A. For 7, they are using the code A. When they write if A means 7, so 7 is the original word and code for that is A. And when they give the sentence, if A is called 7, means A is the original word and 7 is the code. So this part should be very clear because they will confuse you with these sentences. Now moving further, let us understand this part. Here they are saying if water is called food, food is called tree, tree is called sky, sky is called wall. Means first what the letter they are saying, that is original word, and further what they are saying, that is a code, because is called, they are using the word. Sky is called wall. On which of the following grows fruit? Actually the fruit grows on tree. Fruit goes on tree, but we cannot say tree because we have to talk in the code. So tree is called, this part you see, tree is called sky. So fruit will grow on sky. This is the answer because we have to say in the code. Clear? Next sentence, next question. Now this one you can try. If sky is called sea, sea is called water, water is called air, air is called cloud, and cloud is called river, then what do we drink when we are thirsty? Okay, so you people are saying when we are thirsty we drink air. Very good, superb. Actually we drink water, but water is called air. So we'll say when we are thirsty we'll drink air because we have to talk in code. This part is clear? Now next. In a certain code language, 389 means run very fast. 964 means come back fast. 487 means run and come. Which digit in the language means come? Here it is not the direct substitution, my dear friends. Not the direct substitution. You have to understand this. I'll tell you, it's not the direct. For every word there is one number substituted. Directly they haven't written. I mean to say there is no word like respectively here. Earlier it was respectively, first letter, first number, second letter, second number. But this is not the same way. Let us understand how. See, 389. This is the code because they are using the word means in the middle. Original thing for this is run very fast. Okay, this is the code, this is the original thing. Okay, 389 means run very fast. 964. 964 means come back fast. Now, can you see anything? Further also they have given, but can you see anything common in both of them? What is common? In code if you see, both are having 9. And in the word if you see, both are having fast. So I can say directly for the fast word, they are using the code that is 9. Means finding out the commons and you have to sort it out. Not directly, you cannot say 9 for come, 6 is for back, 4 for past. Don't do directly, not it is respectively. Earlier it was respectively, not this one. Now let us understand further what they have given. They have even given 487 means run and come. 487 means run and come. Now let us compare the second one and the last one. Compare these two. What is common in both of them? Both are having 4 over there. Here it is 4, here it is 4. Now in the words, if you see what is common, here it is come, here it is come. So can I say that for come, the code used is 4? No doubt we got the answer. For come, the code used is 4. We got the answer. But we can derive few more things from this. Can we derive? Let us check it out. If I compare first and last, both, what is common in them? Both are having 8. Here 8, here 8. And here run, here run. So can I say that for run, they are using the code that is 8. Then further, in first one, what is left over? Very is left over. And here code, what is left over? 3 is left over. So can I say for very, they are using the code that is 3. Second sentence, what is left over? Back is left over. In the code, what is left over? 6 is left over. So I can say for back, they are using the code 6. In the third sentence, what is left over? And is left over. And here in the number, what is left over? 7 is left over. So I can say and is coded as 7. Means for every word, we can find it out just by cancellation, finding out the common thing. Done? So here anyhow we got already for come, if we just by comparing these two, we got both are having 4 and both are having come. So come is actually coded as 4, that is option B. Okay, let's see the next question. In a certain code language, Tom Pulta, oh what a language, Tom Pulta means bring hot food. Pul fir sop means food is good. Takda sop, I think pronunciation it's very good. It's somewhat funny pronunciation. Takda sop means good bright boy. Which of the following does mean hot in that language? Means they are asking you the code for hot. Let us sort it out. Dom pul ta. The meaning of this is bring hot food. Okay. Further they say pul fir sop means food is good. So here in this, what is common? Both are having pull in the code and both are having food in common. So I can say for pull, the original word is food. We can say directly. Anyhow, we'll write further also. Then they say takda sop. The meaning of this is good, bright boy. Okay. In order to save your time in such type of question, read the question first. Which of the following means hot? Check it out where we are having the hot. Here we are having hot. Here is the word hot. Can anywhere we can find hot? No. So it means that after cancellation of the commons, then we'll reach to hot. If we have somewhere common hot, then we can directly say for hot what is the code. But here you cannot find anywhere other place the hot word is there. So it means we have to cancel. Let us compare and cancel. We already understood first and second both are having pull and both are having food. So for pull is the code for food. In first and last anything common? No. Domta, takda, sop, bring hot, good, bright. No, nothing is common. Can I compare second and third? Second and third, if you can find, what is there? Nothing is common. I think nothing is common. So my dear friend, only we got for food, we got the code is pull. But do we know the code for bring and hot? No. For bring, if it is dom, for hot it will be ta. And for bring, if it is ta, for hot it will be dom. So here they are asking you dom, ta, anything it can be. So some option, if they have given dom or ta, in the same option they have given dom or ta is the code for or. They are using either dom or ta. Then that option we can select. But based on these options, we have to go for can't be determined directly. It can be dom, it can be ta. Is it clear? Moving to the next. So my dear friend, this is what we have gone through the topic of blood relation as well as coding, decoding. But my dear friend, practice more number of questions. The more you practice, the more confident you will be in these topics. And Let us meet once again in the next video. Till then, keep practicing. Be home, be safe, take care. Bye bye. Thank you all. Thank you very much.